Hello, hello, hi, folks. Welcome. Happy Monday, and hopes that you squeezed more out of your day than the day squeezed out of you. I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Welcome. Good to see you. I don't think I have the background light on, so let's turn on the back. Oh, yeah. Now we got this going on. Is that better? I think that's better. I'll solve this lighting issue one day. Every day is a is a different thing. Jenny, yay! At least I made it a little bit earlier. Still not early enough, but hey, we are here. Excuse me. So, um, man, what a week it was last week, and I'm still getting used to like where the camera and where the lens is. Do you like the background? This is such a wide lens though. It gets way more than just the like the the library tree. But it's cool. It's cool. I'll figure it out. But I think it sounds really good. I think it's very clear. I'm very happy with this speaker or this camera speaker. Anyway, I digress. Let's get into it. Is Team Money here? I don't know if Team Money is here. He's not here. I'd be surprised. So I love some of the Japanese principles. I've shared a lot of them over the years, and they are really cool. There's a lot of wisdom inside each principle, and I love some of this stuff. Team Money, what? Yeah, there's definitely, well, there's an owl that sits there. So sometimes now there's actually three owls. I literally saw three owls the other night. It was just, yeah. That's all I can say. I've never seen anything like that before. So there's a lot of Japanese principles that I really enjoy, and I've shared over the years. And this one is a really good one, especially if you got some big goals, big dreams. I should have brought some water. Especially if you got some big goals, big dreams, and you're like, these are just incredible. They just look way out of reach. How am I going to get to them? Right? Well, you could definitely apply this Japanese principle called Kaizen. Now, Kaizen by itself, the word means improve for the better, or another translation says constant improvement. And it actually came back in the day, back in the war days in Japanese times, because they wanted to improve factory production. As you're joining me live, let me know you're here. You gotta throw a comment, and that's how I can tell you're here. Otherwise, I don't know who's here. I see there are people here. I just don't know who's here. So, so back then they wanted to improve factory production and kind of, just small improvements, right? Over time, every single day, you're just improving little by little, and at the same time, you're gonna cut the fat little by little at the same time. If you don't have dreams, what do you have? The if you don't have dreams, you probably got to get some good night's sleep. You know what I mean? You'll dream. That's another live. But Gloria, glow. So small chunks of improvements, and they. Sorry, guys. And this whole philosophy of kaizen. Oh my goodness, this is embarrassing. Hold on. I don't know how to mute. Oh, mute. I learned how to mute. Very nice. So this whole principle or philosophy, if you would, you can take that and apply it anywhere in life, right? If you take your big goal, big dream, let's say your big goal, big dream is to own a certain I don't know, a certain car, a certain home, or you want to live at a certain place, country, or you want to go around the world, help a certain crowd. You want to build certain type of buildings. You know what I mean? Whatever it may be, even if it's a building that you're going to go after. Let's say, for example, you want to build a school for kids in Africa, right? Or you want to build a hospital. These things are people are doing these things in third world countries, if you would. So let's say that's your goal. Well, where does it start? It starts with that first brick. It starts with that first lay, right? And that's all it starts with. So that whole principle is based on little small chunks. If you're gonna read a book, whenever I get a new book and I want to read a book, I look at how many pages that book is, right? And I say, okay, I'm gonna read this book in 30 days. So how many pages a day do I need to read? And then it's usually less than 10 pages a day, because usually books are not 300 pages. Think about it. So if books are usually about 200, 240 pages, you're looking at like 9 pages a day. Then in 1 month you've read a book, right? Like this one, for example, is 265, right? And that's a pretty thick book, usually, right? Rank advancement. So blueprint. So you can take that and break it down in small chunks, and you say, okay, well, now then I just read 9 pages a day, and by the end of the month I'll be done. Where's the camera? I'll be done with the book, right? Same thing if you have a goal for fitness. Like for example, me, I want to gain weight. I know that sounds crazy for like a gazillion of you, like 99.999% of you guys, but I want to gain my weight back. Right? I want to gain it back. Well, I really cannot gain 49 pounds that I've lost in like one night. Believe me, I've tried. It just doesn't happen, right? Because it's going to go up and down. I gain 3, I lose 1, I gain 5, I lose 2, and it goes up and down, right? So I cannot gain my 49 pounds overnight. And if I keep thinking about, well, I need to gain 49 pounds, it just sounds so undoable. It doesn't sound like I'm going to reach it. It sounds like so far out. But if I say, okay, you know what? In the next week, I have a goal to gain 2 to 3 pounds, right? So if I have a goal for 2 to 3 pounds per week, then that sounds a lot more doable than gaining 49 pounds. Does that make sense? If I break it down to 9 pages a night, it sounds more doable than when I get the book and it's 265 pages. Like, what? Right? So I love this principle because you can apply it anywhere, right? You can apply it in personal relationships, in professional relationship, and wherever you have trouble with, or you have big goals and big dreams, you can take them little small chunks and apply this principle. So hopefully you guys got some love, some inspiration, some value from this. Drop one takeaway from this live below. Let this feed grow. And if you feel like this is worthy of sharing, do what you got to do. Spread the love, tag a couple of people. And with that, I am Sean Azimi with SideGigSean.com. My goodness, where I help you look, start, and grow your side business. Signing off until tomorrow when we do it all over again. Much love.